The machine gun finally overheated and jammed. We made no pause, which is more of the training. And so we were up and off into the jungle like bats out of hell, not wanting to become meatloaf. Shocked at the silence, I begged them rather too long to give chase. But that fate ended, yet still 100 yards off or more their beat, and their one lucky projection blasting the major to bits and instant death with some great munition. Just 20 yards behind me, an older man and of a higher rank, as I was a lieutenant. The rock had been hard, the road of the trail was long. Yet I knew that the general would not leave me behind. As long as I was relatively on time and or could give him some indication that I was alive pending. Of course, the fact that we weren't supposed to be here, and the less attention on it, the better the arriving Annies at the shore. If more came in greater numbers, could be better dealt with by firing on them from the other side of the river. I reached for the radio, but then remembered that it had been assigned to the major, my mentor and my friend, even though I wasn't even a captain yet. No, not even the total captain of my fate. For the chessboard had now crashed and fallen to the ground.
Be too hard to tread, for we are fearless to those who, for they ever seize the opportune.
Your face happening just past a sharp turn in the trees. He suddenly dropped to his knees and fired into his pursuers' me as they came upon the scene, using all his ammo. but for one round then hurried on with nary a sound. I am wide aware, Miss Karma, of this continuing Dharma, that chance shines as my sun, for she in turn happens on every word. She answered back, granting him cover. Listening, he could hear more troops rushing through the night in groups. About a half-mile back around the loops, far enough away, I gratefully welcome thee. This lady luck of dice, though I may pay a late fee for my kick-up so precise. His destiny, serendipity smiled, saying,
He is on, we are yet alive and gay. Let joy and innocence prevail. Believe that luck will never fail.
I flee through the jungle as the boy who was once on the cross-country team. Then I will come to you, my love, with the passing of the days, and I will set you free each time. Your round-eyed half-bred beauty to be more appreciated in Hawaii, where east ever meets west and blends, and will remove the chains that bind the heart and the mind. Ever faster, reaching name old death, a third wind becoming of her vapors spread. Blowing this die operative torch to the shore. Ever onward he could hear the whirling chopper, but now receding was its doubler, he thus grieving of his sleep. Am I much too late, still too far? Shall I curse you all, destined stars?
dear twist of fate, for you have one bullet left for a chance not to use to sleep or dream perchance.
But the top was rising nigh up into the star-crossed sky. Shout to self, I take this bullet now that the bus has left.
Oh no, Miss Lucky Break encouraged. Do not be at all discouraged, for you know it shall not be so, and what with it you now must do.
Yes, perhaps it shall be so in some plight, coinciding in a most kempt and hapful night. He smiled and then knelt to ground, and sent his last bright trace around just ahead of the copter now departing. His minor wounds yet sorely smarting.
Smoother fall my lucky charms, my good and well-fated man of arms.
I've arms head of arms. The door gonna noted the red tracer, and whence it came of the river vapors. Captain, turn back and take a look. Here awaits a fortuitous accidental fluke. I am an uncursed, non-jinxed agent man. Let my joyous innocence prevail again. He jumped into the rescue's hovering haven, directing the door gun's fiery raven.
If ever you were my nightly knight, Dame Fortune wished upon his sight. You recognized me even in the dark.
Oh, my angel, lovely lark, I might have known it was you who'd ever see me through. You spared my step, he said, to her and to me from here too long ago. Once everyone attempted to retard it, as even now the four winds are ever warning of the reports of the last resort, of the tip of the iceberg that has now globally warmed away. For spring is sprung in spurs, and it is yet of the joy that never left. I met the dire general, magic dragon had long by Vietnam, while I was delivering the army. Supply system and intelligence computer takes from Fort Shafter, CSC parking. My pilot and I had just barely made it back intact from the northern bases. The general commended us and made us an offer on the spot. We signed out, the die had its own military arm. It was a phantom limb, all this and more I learned, as a fine end to a long and desperate day of flying in a wounded helicopter. Nonsense may die and wiser men will yet remain the same, but you and I will take our place in time and find a better way to fly. Far beyond the roughest seas, I hear all your whispered dreams and the endless signs of the ones who love. They live on in the stars above. Then I will come to you, my love, with the passing of the days, and I will set you free each time.
Beneath the moon's soft glow, in the forest where wisdom does grow, silent streams reflecting stars.